My relationship with Nippon Shaft has been well over 20 years now. It's been a great relationship. I'm honoured to be a part of such a high quality company that puts a lot of emphasis on the quality of the products that they sell to the golf consumer. Nippon Shaft had a really big push in the early 2000s on the LPGA, and they went to the LPGA club builder that travelled with us and, taught him about their shafts, and he was the one that suggested that I try the shafts. And before I used Nippon Shafts, I used really heavy steel shafts, and I just couldn't believe the difference once I was able to use a high quality steel shaft that was much lighter. I think my iron play just became a lot more consistent. I didn't have to work as hard to hit the golf ball high. I could definitely launch my longer irons higher in the air as well. I think I really struggled with the heavier shafts to get my long irons high in the air. I think the longer my relationship with Nippon Shaft became, the more I trusted the quality of the shafts that I was using, and visiting the Komagane plant, I saw the precision that went into making the shafts and the attention to detail, and that's kind of who I am as a golfer as well. So I just really liked the fit. I trusted the shafts in my golf clubs, and I trusted the company. Well, the great thing about Nippon Shaft is that I think they cater to every kind of golfer. It's not just, they're probably more well known for their high-end shaft. The top male professionals in the world use their shafts, the top female professionals use their shafts, but I also have my niece in a set of Zelos shafts, and those shafts have improved her game greatly as well. So I think what's great about the company is that they cater to all sorts of golfers who are interested in having the best quality shafts in the golf club to help their game. I guess I'd have to say that my favourite shaft so far has been the Modus shaft. I saw a slight increase in the distance that I hit my irons, but also I was able to flight the ball a little bit higher as well. So I'd say that's probably my favourite shaft so far. Well, I think golf's been so great to me that I'd definitely like to stay being a part of the game. I really enjoy mentoring the next generations of golfers coming along, so I'd like to be a part of that if I can. And also I'm getting into a little bit of golf course design, so it's a different side of golf, and I'm learning a lot every day about that, but I'm really enjoying that part of it as well. It's something that I've always had an opportunity to do throughout my career. Even earlier in my career I was a part of different projects, and so it's something that I thought was always something in my future. I didn't really pursue it while I was playing as much as maybe I could have, but now that I have the time, I'm not playing as much. I've decided to partner with Ross Perrott, who I've worked with him and his former partner Peter Thompson quite a few times before we joined forces together. And Ross has been great, very respectful of the knowledge that I have gained just playing the many various golf courses around the world, and we make a great partnership and hopefully design some great golf courses together. Yeah, I think well, each site is different, and so they all have their own challenges. For me, having played that many golf courses, I do know what I like, and hopefully I know what would suit the site that we're on. But I'm learning about what goes on underneath the surface of the golf course. I've played on the surfaces of the golf course, but there's so much detail that goes on underneath to constructing a great golf course that not only plays well but drains well in all kinds of wet weather. played so many, but I always tend to go back to the sandbelt courses in Australia, in Melbourne, and I'd say Kingston Heath is probably my favourite. In the US, I recently got to play Pine Valley for the first time, and I'd heard about all the hype and it being the #1 course in the world. It definitely lived up to its reputation, and I really enjoyed that one as well. Well, just to the golf community and the Japanese golf community in particular, thank you for being such great golf fans and supporters of golf and supporters of women's golf and supporters of me. I've always thoroughly enjoyed my time coming to Japan and competing, and now coming to do things for Nippon Shaft and hopefully someday some golf course design work as well.